1, 2, 3, bang! Let's go.
From the Bill Froelich Athletic Center at UHAS McGinley Stadium at Penn Hills High School, this is the Coach's Corner. Along with the head coach of the Penn Hills Indians, Ron Graham, I'm Bill Navari. Ron, a much nicer week of practice this week. It's amazing what a win can do.
Well, it's helpful. Morale, get some energy with the kids. The kids played fine last week.
Before the game last week up in the locker room at Butler, the kids were focused. The coaches, with their presentations of things, what they were talking about, I could really see in there that these kids were coming out. Probably, of the 3 weeks of the season, I think they were probably the most mentally prepared and the most focused. Not that they weren't the prior to, right. But, they were really coming out gunning last week for Butler.
Well, they recognize that where we're at in the standings, as far as just overall, that we have to turn it around and start winning. And the young guys are looking at some things that we've done in the past week, and maybe some things that they didn't focus on that are just a lot more intense. And Butler was 2-0, so here we are. We're going on almost underdogs, and the young guys have really they rose to the occasion, and I believe that they're going to continue to rise. There's some enthusiasm that they have, and they've been continuing that through practice.
I know you stressed fundamental Penn Hills football and running the ball, getting the running game going, and supplementing it with the pass. Last week, Teddy Blakeman, 200 yards. Chris Darby, 150 yards, only 4 carries. Tommy Fulton, over 100 yards through the air. Yes. A well-rounded offensive performance, but you have to love those yards on the ground.
Oh, both backs ran excellent. Chris, I want to commend him for he had some early adversity. He had 2 fumbles, got himself together, collected himself, and then had an excellent day. Teddy, this is the first game that I watched him actually run with some authority because of his injury. And so I believe that we are going to start showing a balanced attack, and hopefully our line's going to be able to hold up because they did an excellent job. And we'll continue to try to keep people off balance a little bit. You
brought up Chris Darby, fumbled the punt early in the game. His first carry, fumbles again.
Yes.
He had to be his heart had to be so low in the chest, and he was down. Then he comes out on his next 3 carries and has 3 long touchdown runs. And I saw him in the locker room after the game, and I really went up and I gave him a hug, and I told him, I said, that's a great way to put that behind you and come back out and look forward.
Oh, yeah, he was a lot of support from the players. When that happened on the field, the other players were, talking to him, trying to keep it positive. And we didn't want him to go back in too early because he's trying too hard. But, however, when he had his chance, he made it count. And he had, like I said, he had an excellent day.
It was nice to see the offense come alive. The defensive performance last week, although there's 21 points given up, the defensive performance was outstanding. 2 touchdown drives, 1 of 17, 1 of 23, and they run a fumble back on an offensive play where the receiver fumbles the ball. You had to be very pleased with that performance as well.
Well, the defense, they stepped it up, a lot more aggression attacking the line of scrimmage. As I said last week, that we made some realignments, and John Peterman now is handling the defense and has an aggressive scheme, and it's working for the kids.
A couple key injuries from last week's game, 14 and 40.
Well, 14 has a stress, some ligaments in his foot that are giving him a problem. The X-rays were negative. However, he's not able to play this week. The same thing with Dan Mason. He probably could play. However, part of a goal here is to maintain some safety with the young guys, and we're going to hold him out probably for 2 weeks.
I was just talking to him in there, and he said, talking about not playing this week.
Yes.
And he was disappointed because he wanted to be in and playing.
Yes.
But he looks at me and he says, you know what, next week, win or lose tomorrow night, we got the same record. So this is a high school senior there, and he has it in perspective.
That's correct. The thing about it is that there's guys like him around here that are keeping it balanced, and they understand that the conference play hasn't started yet. And it's nice to hear that from him because probably right before we went to have this interview, he said, "You sure I can't play?" So, he wants to be out there. And what I guess
he knows how to work the media already.
That's right. He during practice though, he's been very helpful working with some of the other linebackers who are filling in and working in that position. So, Dan's just a true team player.
And against North Allegheny, you have Miles Davis coming off the line playing his spot at middle linebacker?
Yes. Miles has the ability to play a linebacker. We have some other gentlemen that are going to step in. There's another gentleman named Roman Wright, who will step in as well and rotate in. So we have some guys who are capable. It's just going to be sometimes it's a different situation for them. We're going to see how it works out.
Last year, North Allegheny ended the Indian season up at North Hills. Looking at them last year, there was a kid on the line who was, I think, 6'2", 6'3", 250 pounds. He was the smallest kid on their line last year.
Yeah, they were large.
They have a lot of size again this year, and are these kids looking at trying to go up against North Allegheny with a little revenge?
Well, I don't think it's revenge. There's some part of that, but however, we need to continue to move week to week and prepare. They have a large offensive line. They have a stout defensive line, and they're very quick on the perimeter. So then we have our hands full. Watching
them on films, they don't really look like they have a lot of speed, but they really look like they have a lot of discipline and in the system that they're running. Sometimes I think maybe whenever you're running the system right, maybe maybe that makes up for a little bit of lack of speed.
Well, they make very little mistakes, but however, I do have to counter you. They have a young man that's on their offense. He plays defense as well. I believe he was one of the finalists in the 100 and the 200, and he can run. He is fast.
But he's not on the line.
He's not on the line. No.
Well, best of luck against the Tigers Friday night. Let's talk about the seniors you brought with us.
Okay, I have there's going to be Terrell Washington that you're going to have on. You're going to have Roman Wright, and you'll have Eric Newsom. Terrell is a linebacker. He's been doing a fine job for us. Eric Newsom has played corner and a little bit of safety, and he's been on the field as well. And the other gentleman, Roman Wright, is starting to move in, and he's going to start sharing some time at linebacker. All of these guys are contributing. They're excellent young men.
No, obviously, whenever a key player like Dan gets hurt. On the other hand, you were able to move other kids in. get them some playing time, particularly in a game like tomorrow night where you know it doesn't matter in the standings. How helpful is that to get these other kids into the game?
It's extremely valuable to us because we have to prepare ourselves, as we've been attempting to see where we're at on the depth chart and how many of these young guys can step in and fulfill a role without us losing much.
Well, once again, best of luck tomorrow night against North Allegheny. But above all else, good health to your team coming into conference play next week.
All right, thank you.
Coming up next, our Seniors of the Week as the Coach's Corner continues here on Comcast. Our Seniors of the Week, Terrell Washington, Eric Newsom, and Roman Wright of the 2008 Penn Hills Indians. Terrell, let's start with you. A great win last week at Butler. It has to make this week of practice a lot more fun.
Yeah, it was a lot more fun, man. Coach Peterman turned it up a lot, turned it up a whole lot.
Big effort last week defensively. You guys seemed pretty jazzed out there. It was attack every play, and it seemed to work.
Yes, sir. That's all it is. Coach Peterman is, we're going to get the quarterback before he can pass the ball. So that's the new philosophy, and that's what we got to live by.
Eric Newsom, some injuries this week, getting in a lot more playing time. What are you looking to try to accomplish this week against North Allegheny?
I'm basically just trying to hold my spot down and not let anything get behind me.
And, talk about your role with the team.
I'm basically just trying to play my role, cover my zones, and make sure everything get done right.
Okay. Roman Wright, down on the end, you look like you're ready to play right now. You're focused in the games tomorrow night.
Yes, sir. I'm ready to play.
Now, as I mentioned to Eric, the injuries, it's like Dan out. You guys have to step up and play a lot more and pick up a lot more of the slack. You got to be pretty excited about having the opportunity to play a lot more.
Yeah, opportunity to show what I can do, get some more playing time, show my time to shine.
So, Coach is moving a lot of people around a little bit. You want to talk about what your role is going to be tomorrow night?
My role tomorrow night is to protect my gap. Get to the running back, always make sure that I'm protecting my gap, get back to my drop zones if they're passing, and play assignment football.
Roman, conference play starts next week. Obviously, win or lose Friday night, you guys start off next week with the same record. But what are you and the team looking to try to build upon going into next week against Plum?
Working hard, getting motivated to go in there and play hard, and go in the conference on top.
And what are your personal goals for this season and your senior year?
Personal goal is to go out there and play hard, show these colleges that what I'm about, and show them that I'm a hard worker.
And what can we expect from you after you graduate?
After I graduate, I want to attend college. I want to major in radio television. I want to become a sports reporter.
I could use a color guy. You can come on up and graduate up in the booth there up here with me. But best of luck to you.
Thank you.
Eric Newsom, this week, like I said to Roman, what are you guys looking to try to build upon in this game tomorrow night going into conference play next week?
Basically just trying to go into the conference game strong. We just basically using it as practice.
What are your personal goals for your senior season and your senior year at high school?
I want that ring, basically. I really want that ring. We want the ring. And I'm going to college. I'm going major in business management. I want to own my own business. And go from there.
What kind of business? Anything in particular?
Not really. I don't know. My dad's a businessman. He owns his own cleaning company, so I don't know. I might follow behind him.
So future entrepreneur, maybe?
Yes, sir.
Okay, remember the boosters whenever you make it big. Terrell Washington, Friday night, what are you looking to hope to build on going into conference play next week?
Tomorrow night's a big night. I mean, I know it's not conference, but we need to go into conference play with our heads up, not off a loss. So tomorrow night we're going to go out there strong. LB's got to play strong even though Dan's out, so that's basically more tackles for the rest of us. We just got to get to them.
What are your personal goals for your senior season and your senior year?
I do got a personal goal of 100 tackles. I want to get to 100 tackles. I'm going to try my best to get there. And the whole season, man, I'm just trying to get the states. That's the biggest goal. I mean, I was on the sophomore team, and I felt what it was like to get the hand, so I just want to take it past there.
Do you know how many tackles you have so far?
It's been 3 games. I probably got like 18 tackles, 19 tackles. I don't know. Maybe, I mean, that's just that's just what I think. Maybe it's lower, maybe it's higher. I don't know. Hopefully, I got that.
What are you planning to do when you graduate?
Definitely go to college. With whatever college offer me a scholarship. If not, then I have to pull some strings and go to the community college or anything, something like that. But I'm going to college regardless of scholarship or not. And I'm a major in architecture. I could draw real good, plus I'm real good in math, so hopefully that could take me somewhere.
Okay, you can design us a new stadium here and fix up UHAS McGinley. Well, best of luck to you guys tomorrow night, the rest of the season, and everything you do after you graduate from Penn Hills. Our seniors of the week, Terrell Washington, Eric Newsom, and Roman Wright of the 2008 Penn Hills Indians. Tonight, non-conference play wraps up at North Allegheny High School as the Indians take on the Tigers, and it's coming your way next here on Comcast. From Wexford, Pennsylvania, tonight the Penn Hills Indians invade North Allegheny territory to take on the Tigers of North Allegheny High School. A very pleasant good evening to you. I'm Bill Navari on a beautiful Friday night for football in Western Pennsylvania. Tonight the 1-2 Indians take on the 1-2 North Allegheny Tigers. The Indians losing their first two to Gateway and Bethel Park, winners last week at Butler. The North Allegheny Tigers lost their opener at Altoona, beat Mount Lebanon, and lost last week in a tough one against Upper St. Clair. The Indians trying to build on last week's win as they get ready for conference play next week. Friday night they will be in Plum to take on the Mustangs. But tonight, the opponent, the North Allegheny Tigers. Head coach Art Walker, not one of the most popular coaches in the WPIAL. That's because he's good. A tradition of coaching in the Walker family. Art Walker Sr. coached for about 304 years, I think, at Mount Lebanon. But the North Allegheny Tigers, well coached, well prepared. And the Indians need to play their best tonight to come out of here with a victory. The coin toss has been made. The Tigers won. They've deferred. The Indians will get the ball to start the game. And as soon as the North Allegheny marching band leaves the field, I think they have about as many kids in the band as they do at Linton. We'll get underway here. The North Allegheny Tigers in the black helmets, the black jerseys with the white numbers, and the gold trim, white pants. Indians on the far side of the field, gold helmets, white jerseys with red numbers, and the gold pants, looking Florida State-ish. I like the look with the gold pants. This isn't a marching band, this is a parade. The North Allegheny faithful, great crowd on hand tonight, as they always do here at North Allegheny Tiger Stadium. Always a vocal crowd, to say the least. Yeah, I see the Penn Hills Indian Marching Band has made it. No, the Indians will be kicking off. I thought the official said they were going to receive. So Mike Faracco, who kicked two 35-yard extra points last week, will tee it up at the 40-yard line. The North Allegheny Tigers waiting to get onto the field. And the Indian defense will be tested first. The Indian defense without Dan Mason tonight. Nursing a minor injury. Coaches felt it was better just to keep him out of tonight's game to get ready for conference play. And we'll see if Dan Mason gets into action next week at Plum. Coaches may hold him out a second week just to make sure. But we will get underway here in Wexford. Brian Austin back for the North Allegheny Tigers. Fracco's kick taken on the near side of the field. And the Tigers with a nice return. Get out across the 30, down to the 35-yard line. Alex Papson with the return. And the Tigers will start there.
35, first and 10 for the Tigers.
Tigers are quarterbacked by Mike Locke, and to keep it on the ground does North Allegheny. Alex Papson, who made the return, gets the carry and goes into the arms of the Indians, Terrell Glanton.
Brought down by number 55, Terrell Glanton.
Maybe a yard on the play. We'll call it 2nd down and 9. Boobin also in on the tackle. And A will throw. Goes right side. Has a man. That's Papson. Hit as soon as he gets it. Will pick up a couple of yards on the play. Coming in quickly, Terrell Washington, one of our seniors of the week. Trying to make 100 tackles this year. And adds another one to his list. And it'll bring up a 3rd down, and we'll call it 6 for the Tigers. Opening possession of the game. We are scoreless. Running clock, 10:45 to go.
3rd and 6 on the 35-yard line.
Locke from the shotgun. Straight drop, looks near side, throws, has a man underneath. The pass is caught. It'll be a 1st down. Forced out of bounds by Eric Newsom is Brian Austin.
Forced out of bounds by number 4, Eric Newsom.
But North Allegheny picks up the 1st down.
1st and 10 for the Tigers.
Out at the 49-yard line. Needed 6, got 10. And NA moves the sticks. Papson doesn't fool anybody. Stephon Thompson will hold him for a pickup of 2. They try to bring him on an end around. And the Indians stayed at home. So now it'll be 2nd down and 8, NA. Again, the Indian defense without Dan Mason. NA, 2nd and 8 from the Indian 49. Locke will throw. Under pressure. Hit as he throws. Gets the pass away. The pass caught near side. Papson out of bounds at the Indian 38-yard line. A pickup of 11. And that's another Tiger 1st down. Colin Christian forcing him out of bounds. The Indians were coming. Locke got the pass away. NA so far early on here liking the little short passes into the flat. They've worked with success. NA 3 for 3 in the air, 24 yards, couple of 1st downs. Big hole up the middle, 20, 15, 10, touchdown North Allegheny. Jordan Kraus from 38 yards out. Gets the Tigers on the board here early, 9:32 to go. Not a fancy play. They just sent him right up the middle. The Indians were fooled by the motion, but Kraus managed to rumble the 38 yards.
Jackson cuts to kick off toward the Tigers.
Tigers go 65 yards in 6 plays. The 38-yard run puts them up 7-0. No need for the Indians to panic. They trailed Butler last week 7-0 before storming back to win 42-21. Short kick. Bounces at the 20. Still loose. Picked up at the 6-yard line. Looking for somewhere to go. Runs into his own man and goes down. Does Eric Newsom. Ran into Tyreek Walker. I think he would have had a little bit of room to go, but he'll go down at the 8-yard line. And the Indians a long way to go. Tom Fulton under center, I formation behind him. In motion is Dante Brown. Indians keep it on the ground. No, he won't. Play action, Fulton looking. Downfield, launches one. Contact on the play. Here comes a pass interference penalty. Tyler Berryman was the intended receiver. And he was clearly interfered with. Nice call by the officials. Flag at the 40-yard line. It's going to be a 15-yard penalty.
Preliminary indication is defensive pass interference against the Tigers.
So the Indians get their first down of the game via penalty. After the 15-yard mark-off, the Indians will have it 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
First and 10 for the Indians at their own 23-yard line.
So Fulton comes out throwing. Again, I formation behind Fulton. Brown will come in motion near side. And the Indians keep it on the ground. Blakeman looking for somewhere to go. Gets across the 25 to the 26. Does pick up 3. And it'll be a 2nd down and 7. Brandon Eiffel will split to the near side. Dante Brown left. I formation. Dante Brown will go in motion. Fulton rolls to his left. Under pressure, throws underneath and overthrows his man. Dante Brown, the intended receiver, will bring up a 3rd down and 7 for the Indians. Clock will stop with 8:38 to go. Again, if you're joining us late, the Indians trail 7-0. Tigers on their opening possession go 65 yards in 6 plays. And we have an official timeout. They're going to trade balls. The Indians had a deflated ball. Again, I formation. Blakeman behind Pepper. In motion goes Brown. Fulton looks, throws, cross the middle. Brandon Eiffel, and a pass too high. And the Indians will have to bring on the punting unit. The Indians get 3 yards in 3 plays. Get 15 via the penalty. Fulton stays in to punt. Stephon Thompson is the up man. Nice kick by Fulton. Will bounce at the 35. Take an Indian bounce inside to 30, and we'll die at the 29-yard line. 8:22 to go, first quarter. NA 7, Penn Hills nothing. You're watching Indians football on Comcast.
Tonight's game is being broadcast by North Allegheny Sports Internet, NSN Sports Internet, WPIAL, Fox 970, and NATV on the delayed broadcast.
Tigers waste no time getting to the line. They'll come out in the I formation behind Locke. Locke will roll to the near side, looking underneath, has nowhere to throw. Throws underneath finally, and the pass is complete. Did a nice job of rifling it into Wes Henderson. And they'll pick up 9.
Stop by number 18. Weston Henderson. Stop by number 3. Stephon Thompson. The 9-yard gain brings up
So Stephon Thompson
after 39.
is on the spot. The Indians had the coverage. Mike Locke just forced it in there. And Henderson held on and caught it. On the ground again. This time the Indians are standing there waiting. Gabe Wright. And the Indians' Terrell Glanton on the tackle.
Stop by number 89. Gabriel Wright.
Kraus gets a yard, good enough for a first down. That's all he needed was 1. It's all he got. Alec Papson out across the 45 to the 46-yard line. Eric Newsom and Aaron Donald on the tackle. Mark him at the 46-yard line. Pick up of 6. It'll be second down and 4. Clock running, 6:40 to go here, opening period. Tigers up by 7, looking for more. Kraus up the middle. Donald and Glanton waiting for him at the 47-yard line, maybe a yard.
Jordan Kraus carries for short yardage. Brought down by number 11, Nick Bruban. Number 55.
And we'll call it third and a long 3.
1-yard gain brings up a third and 3 at the 47.
There they go on the reverse. Blakeman will make the tackle, but not until they get a first down. Alec Papson with the carry. Pick up about 7, and it's a first down for NA in Penn Hills territory at the 47-yard line. And they will throw, looking downfield. Has a man behind the defensive pass. Caught at the 27, up the sideline, 15-10, inside the 10-yard line, out at the 8-yard line. Back to Mark Huckstein out at the 7, 40 yards on the reception. And it'll be first and goal Tigers. Flag on the play. It's going to go against the Tigers.
Against the Tigers will be a 5-yard assessment. That'll bring up a first and goal at the 12.
So now second and goal from the 12-yard line for North Allegheny. I formation. Send a receiver in motion to the right. Locke will throw. Looking end zone. Under pressure. Will be sacked at the 16-yard line. Aaron Donald finally wraps him up. Drops him for a loss of 4. And it'll be second down and goal from the 16. They're actually going to mark him at the 17-yard line, a loss of 5. From the shotgun, slot to his right. Locke will throw, looks underneath, has a man inside the 10-5, touchdown. NA made it look easy. 70 yards in 8 plays. And the kick is blocked. 3:44 to go, first quarter, NA 13, Penn Hills nothing. You're watching Indians football on Comcast. Tigers up 13-0 with 3:44 to go here in the opening period. Indians so far 3 offensive plays. Tigers drives of 65 and 70 yards. Although it's early, I think the Indians need to try to get something going here. Kickoff. Taking it to the 27-yard line. Tyreek Walker will go down about the 32.
The kickoff was taken at the 26-yard line.
And the Indians will be in their best field position of the night so far.
Walker. He was brought down by Jackson Boyd and Kirk Douglas after a return to the 33-yard line. First down 10 for the Indians.
Offset eye behind Fulton. Darby, toss, left side, looking for somewhere to go. Gets across the 30 to the 32. And he'll lose a yard. Spotted them at the 33. Darby just gets back to the 32. So it'll be second down and 11. And the Tigers call timeout. So the Indian defense will head to the sideline to talk things over. Or the Indian offense, excuse me. The Indians so far offensively, first drive 3 plays, 3 yards. So far this one play -1. So in essence 4 plays, 2 yards. They have 1 first down, that via the penalty. And it's early. The Indian offense, it's really trying to need to get something going here. we're looking at a 2nd down and 11. Ball at the 32-yard line. Indians need to go up to the 43 to get the first down. Nice shot of the William there on the sideline. He has no idea. Fulton, this way to Eiffel. Shake and bake, loses one man. Does not get by the second one, and the ball will roll out of bounds. Fortunately for the Indians. I'll mark him at the 36, a gain of 4. Indians with a 3rd and 7. Indians looking to get the ball into the hands of Brandon Eiffel, who can do wondrous things with it when he does get it there. Fulton looks things over. Straight drop. Under pressure, steps up. Gets the pass away, and the pass batted. Intercepted at the 50-yard line. The Indians stood there and watched it in the air, and North Allegheny came down with it. And with 2:41 to go, the Tigers will have it at midfield. Fulton, avoiding the rush, stepped up into the pocket. The pass over the middle. The pass was tipped in the air. And then they came down with it. Tigers will throw. Under pressure, gets away. Looking for somewhere to go, and the Indians will finally close, but Locke picks up about 4 yards. To the 46. Terrell Glanton catches up with him. And the Tigers will have a 2nd down and about 6. Short 6, long 5. Locke will throw again. Looks this side again into the flat. Eric Newsom on the coverage. We'll go out of bounds at the 37-yard line. Pickup of 8. It'll be good enough for a first down. The Tigers have had receivers open in the flat so far here the entire first quarter. Had one play where the Indians had everybody well covered. But Locke forced a pass in that was caught for a first down. And N.A. left early. So we'll be looking at a 1st and 15 with 1:49 to go here in the opening period. N.A. up by 13, looking to try to go in for the kill. Last week the Indians come out smoking. Tonight they're looking a little flat. N.A. from the shotgun. We'll keep it on the ground. No, he doesn't. It's play action. Look, steps in the pocket, under pressure. Puts the ball up in the air, caught near side. N.A. turns it into a 7-yard pickup. And things are just going well there. Alec Papson caught it. When Locke threw it, it actually looked like it was a free ball until you saw Papson on the near side. But the Indians were coming with the pressure. Give credit to Locke for stepping up and getting the pass away. Draw play. Papson. Hit by one man, and finally, a host of other Indians come in to make the tackle. I'm going to credit Terrell Washington with the tackle. Pickup of about 5. And we'll call it 3rd and about 3. Ball to 30-yard line. One receiver this side. Twin slots. And Kraus, nowhere to go. We'll get no gain. Now, NA looking with a 4th down. It'll be about a 47-yard field goal, so I suspect they'll go for it, but they have the timeout to talk about it. After one period of play, the score, North Allegheny 13, your Penn Hills Indians nothing. You're watching Indians football here on Comcast. Second quarter about to get underway with the score. North Allegheny 13, Penn Hills 0. North Allegheny looking at a 4th and 4. It's outside the Indians 30. Looking at the 31-yard line. Locke will throw. Looks, man in the flat again. Across the 30, 25. We'll go down for a first down inside the 25-yard line at the 23, a pickup of 8. And that's a first down for the Tigers. Stephon Thompson came up to make the tackle, but on the 4th down, 4th and 4, the Tigers pick up 8. Trips to the near side. And hello, Aaron Donald. Donald times it perfectly, gets the sack at the 27-yard line, a loss of 4. That's a lot of Donald coming your way. And Aaron, 6'2", 253, a junior. I formation now for the Tigers. Split to the near side. Slot will come in motion this way. Fakes the draw. Looking near side. Pass complete. Inside the 20 to about the 18-yard line. Pickup of about 10 yards on the play. It'll be short of the first down. The Tigers will be looking at about a 3rd and 6. Cullen Christian with the tackle. Clock running, 10:15 to go here, second quarter. The Tigers up by 13, looking for more. Locke will go in the shotgun. The sidecar to his left. Here come the Indians, throwing one towards the end zone and a pass too far.
That pass intended for Gabriel Searles is incomplete.
Duu was the intended receiver.
That will bring up a 4th and 5.
And the Tigers looking at a 4th, and we'll call it 5. Ball at the 18-yard line would be a 35-yard field goal. And the Tigers, I think, will talk it over. They will call a timeout with 10:01 to go here in the first half. So we'll take a break. 10:01 to go, second quarter. Tigers 13, Indians nothing. You're watching Penn Hills football on Comcast. Tigers will keep the offense on the field in an effort to try to really put the Indians down deep. Indians come on the blitz. They get the pass away again. A man open in the flat. Inside the 10. It'll be first and goal. Tigers at the 3-yard line. 15 yards on the fourth down play.
First and goal for the Tigers at the Penn Hills 3.
Another fourth down play for the Tigers. And the Indians, they need to get somebody on that flat. Tigers keep it on the ground. They get into the end zone, and they extend their lead. 11 plays, 50 yards for the Tigers. Following the interception at midfield. And the Tigers will go for 2.
2-point conversion attempt for the Tigers.
Buck throws underneath the pass, in and out of the hands of the receiver in the end zone. Terrell Washington on the coverage, and the pass fails. 9:50 to go, first half. Tigers 19, Indians nothing. You're watching Penn Hills football on Comcast.
Number 34, Chris Garvey. Jackson Cox to kick off for the Tigers.
Tigers short kick. The Indians watch a roll inside the 11-yard line. It's picked up there. Darby looking for somewhere to go, and he'll get stacked up at about the 23-yard line.
The 4-yard line advanced across the 20. Tackled by Brad Comport.
So now I think the Indians offense really needs to get something going. As they trail by 19. 9:45 to go here before the half. Indians have run 6 offensive plays and a punt. Fulton throws right side. Pass complete. Eiffel at the 30-yard line. Get close to the 32.
Fulton's pass is complete to Brandon Eiffel.
He'll be short of the first down, but does have the reception. We'll give him 8 yards to the 31.
Jackson Boyd.
We'll call it second down and 2. Indians 1 first down so far. Came on their first play. It was a pass interference penalty, which gave him 15 yards and a first down. Indians then gained 3 yards and 2 incompletions. Punted the ball away. Fulton, right side. Tyler Berryman was there.
Fulton's pass intended for Tyler.
Unable to hook up with it, and it'll be a third down and a short 2 for the Indians. In fact, we're going to call it 1. We're going to give Eiffel 9 yards on his reception. So the Indians 15 yards of total offense so far. Blakeman will fight his way up across the 35-yard line. We'll get the Indian first down. Needed 1, got 3, and the Indians get their first actual offensive first down. Coming with 8:53 to go here in the half. In fact, give them 4. They'll mark them at the 36-yard line. Fulton, this way. And it looked like there was a mix-up on the routes. Brown and Berryman were in the area. I think one should have zigged when they should have zagged. But the pass falls incomplete. The Indians now have a second down and 10. Brown, first down, Indians in North Allegheny territory at the 48-yard line. 15 yards to mark him at the 49. And first down, Indians. Blakeman looking for somewhere to go. Cuts this way, near side. Wrapped up from behind, goes down at the 44-yard line after a pickup of 5. And the Indians with a second down and 5. First venture into North Allegheny Tiger territory tonight. Pepper, near side of flag comes in. Officials hit Pepper in the face with the flag. Let's check the call. It's going to be a hold against the Indians. So the Indians will be looking at a second down and 11 after you give Pepper his 4 yards on the run, then they mark 10 yards off on the penalty. Actually, the Indians catch a break there. They hit Pepper in the face with the flag at the 45. He rumbled up to the 40, and they marked off the penalty from the 40. Sometimes you get the bear. Fulton looking over the middle. Pass too short for Berryman. And it'll be third down and 11 for the Indians. Clock stops with 6:47 to go. I formation behind Fulton. Draw play, Darby, big hole, first down, Indians. Darby picks up 11 to the 49-yard line.
Brought down by Jackson Boyd.
And it is a first down.
The game is good for a first down at the Tiger 29-yard line.
Fulton stuck the ball into Darby's gut, and he just shot out of there. Brown and Eiffel to the right. Berryman splits this way. Back split behind Fulton. Fulton throws right towards Eiffel. Has it for another first down for the Indians inside the 30. Markham out of bounds at the 28-yard line, 11 yards. And another first down for the Indians. Indians starting to come alive here. They trail 19-0. 6:15 to go here in the half. I would think the Indians need to come away with something here. Fulton will throw again, steps up in the pocket, has room to run, launches one towards the end zone at Berryman. And they're going to roll him in. Touchdown, Penn Hills! They're going to say he was forced out of bounds. Touchdown, Berryman hauls it in, and the Indians get on the board with 6:06 to go. Berryman, 28 yards, and the Indians strike.
Michael Ferrero to attempt the conversion for the Indians. Tom Fulton is the holder.
Fracco to try the point after. Fulton holds. The kick is up and through. 6:06 to go. First half. The score, North Allegheny 19, Penn Hills 7. You're watching Indians football here on Comcast.
And with 6 minutes, 6 seconds remaining in the half, and the presentation on the latest information regarding concussion and how it relates to athletic and academic performance. The presentation will appear in the Stephen Hastings Auditorium with open to the public.
So the Indians needed to respond after the Tigers went up 19-0, and the Indians did. 11 plays, 77 yards. Tyler Berryman, the 28-yard pass from Tom Fulton in the back of the end zone. And the Indians now trail by 12. Fracco will kick off. The Indians, you think, would need to keep the Tigers off the board. Tigers have scored on all 3 possessions. The Indian defense needs to step up here. 16-yard line. Papson looking for somewhere to go. Bowls his way up to the 30. Tigers have 6:01, 1 timeout.
Nicholas Brown. First and 10 for the Tigers. Just up and right after the 30-yard line.
Now we'll see how the Indian defense responds. There should be a big lift for the sideline for the Indians. Tigers keep it on the ground, try to reverse. And Terrell Glanton will drop them for a loss of 3 back to the 27-yard line.
And number 59, Aaron Donald. 3-yard loss, places the ball at the 27-yard line, second and 13.
So on the first play, the Indians' defense comes up big. So they can stay inspired. Glanton and Donald, the 2 defensive tackles up front. And the Tigers had some motion. It'll be second down and 18.
The 5-yard assessment will put the ball at the 23-yard line. And that will put out a 3rd and 18.
Clock running, 5:15 to go. Tigers lead 19-7. NA will go to the shotgun. Looking, near side, steps up, hit, and it'll be sacked at the 22.
Clock is stopped near the line of scrimmage by Gabriel Wright.
Gabe Wright finally collars him down. No gain on the play. Still give Gabe Wright the sack. And it'll be 3rd down and 18 for the Tigers. Clock under 4.5 to go. Big play here for the Indians. Try to stop North Allegheny to get the ball back. The Indians have 3 timeouts left. Plenty of time if they do get the offense on the field here. But the Indians have to stop them first. Again from the shotgun. Double teaming Aaron Donald up front. They throw underneath in the flat. Cross the 30, 35, 40. First down, Tigers. Again, there it goes. The Indians leaving them wide open in the flat, and the Tigers making big plays out of it.
Forced out of bounds by number 24, Cullen Christian.
Cullen Christian finally with the tackle at the 46-yard line on a 3rd and 18. Tigers pick up 24. Tigers keep it on the ground and be close to another first down. The Indians finally bring them down.
Brought down by number 3, Stephen Thompson, number 11, Nick Boobin.
Stephon Thompson and Nick Boobin.
Allegheny first down.
It's another Tiger first down at the Indian 44. Indians bring the pressure, a holding call. This one will come back no matter what happens. Tigers throw it away. That should be another flag, intentional grounding. But no, he was out of the pocket, excuse me. But there'll be a penalty flag back at the 50-yard line. Be a holding call about the 49 and mark him back to about the 39-yard line. Of course, the Indians will take it. Be a loss of about 16.
The preliminary indication is holding against the Tigers.
It was more than just holding. It was a tackle. So now what the discussion is all about. The Indians, of course, are going to take that one. Mark them back to the 40-yard line. It'll be 1st and 26.
At the 40-yard line, and that will bring up the 2nd down and 26.
And they from the shotgun. Indians rush 4 men. And he's sacked, loses the football, and he recovers it himself. Aaron Donald threw him down, didn't know the ball came loose, and Locke was able to fall on it back at the 33.
Just outside the 32.
It's a loss of 7. It'll be 2nd down and 33. 3:08 to go on a running clock. If you're the Indians, you might want to use a timeout. Indians do get the ball to start half number 2. Again, NA from the shotgun. Indians rush 4. Locke throws one downfield, has a man in the seam. First down, Tigers. Oh, my. They're going to mark him at the 35. It'll be a yard short. On a 2nd and 33, they pick up 32.
The ball is the 35-yard line.
So it'll be 3rd and a yard.
3rd and 1 at the 35.
Locke keeps it himself. Nobody wants to bring him down. He finally falls down at the 31 after a pickup of 4. And that's a first down for the Tigers. Clock under 2 minutes and running. And a late flag comes in.
The penalty flag is on the field.
So this one's going to go against the Tigers.
The preliminary indication is a sideline warning against the Tigers.
They give the Tigers a sideline warning, but they threw the flag. Are they not going to mark anything off? Apparently not. Clock running, 1:35. Clock under pressure from behind, gets the pass away. And there's a couple of flags in the backfield. They did not call anything downfield. The Tigers were looking for something there. But two penalty flags back, one at the 33, one at the 36. Personal foul call against the Indians.
Personal foul against the Indians.
Late hit on the quarterback.
An automatic first down.
And that'll be a first down for the Tigers. Indian defense really shows they missed Dan Mason out there.
The 15-yard assessment places the ball at the
Ball will be at the 16-yard line, 1:28 to go.
First and 10 for the Tigers.
Lock, play action. Throws this way, again in the flat. Inside the 10 and another flag. Terrell Washington, 2 yards out of bounds, leveled the receiver. That's clearly another. Personal foul penalty. The Indians coming unglued.
Personal foul against the Indians.
Pass down to about the 10-yard line, a pickup of 6. It'll be first and goal Tigers at about the 5-yard line if they mark the half the distance. They're going to mark them out of bounds at the 13. So there's a 3-yard pickup.
Trump has spotted the infraction.
It'll be first down Tigers at the, where are they putting them, at the 7-yard line? Just inside the 7.
First and goal from the Tigers at the 6.5.
1:22 to go. Tigers one timeout left. They have a first and goal.
Officials timeout.
Officials talking things over.
Correcting on the call. That's a second down and 1.
Teddy Blakeman stuffs Jordan Krause.
Timeout.
Will lose 2, and North Allegheny will use a timeout. Indian defense will go to the sideline on the far side of the field, talk things over. This drive began back at the 30-yard line. Tigers lost 3 on their first play, then had a false start penalty.
All of their timeouts in the first half.
An incomplete pass. Had a 2nd down and 18. They picked up 24. Subsequently, they had a 16-yard penalty on a hold and then a 7-yard sack. Tigers had a 2nd down and 33. They picked up 32 on a pass. So a couple of long yardage situations for the Tigers, and they come up with some big plays. Now late here in this drive, the Indians 2 personal foul penalties. And the Tigers with a 1st and goal at the 6-yard line, a sack or a loss on a play here on a run. Stops them back at the 9-yard line, so should be 2nd and goal. The sticks say 3. Just a personal foul did not give an automatic 1st down. And Locke is sacked back at the 15-yard line. Teddy Blakeman will sack him. The Tigers with no timeouts left have a 4th down. And they're going to go for it. Maybe they'd bring out the field goal team. 4th and 7 for the Tigers. Indians watch the flat. Here come the Indians again, looking. Right side, have the pass out, and the pass is caught. No, it's dropped. So after all that, the Tigers turn it over on downs with 35 seconds to go. The Indians will have it at their 14-yard line with 3 timeouts left. The Indians get the ball to start half number 2. I think the Indians will probably take a knee. Steve Kalmazak, your thoughts?
I agree.
Okay. Which, since we agree, the Indians are going to do something completely opposite. Only thing, if you're going to try to run a play, the only thing you don't want to do is turn the ball over here and give the Tigers an opportunity. But it looks like the Indians will run a play. Darby to Fulton's right, so this is going to be a little draw to Darby, I would think. Nope, Fulton's going to throw. Runs to his right. He's going to be hit from behind and sacked inside the 10-yard line at the 7. And I think if you're the Indians, you just let the clock run out here. Oh, the Indians call timeout. Let's take a break. 12 seconds to go in the half. The Indians trail by 12 here at North Allegheny. You're watching Indians football on Comcast.
Universities in the nation with hundreds of academic programs and resume-building college experiences. It's the University of Cincinnati.
So they add 3 seconds back onto the clock. 15 seconds remain here in the half. The Indians come back after the timeout.
For the best college experience, it's all you see.
Fulton in his own end zone. Steps up, launches one down over the middle to nobody. Brandon Bailey, closest receiver. But it brings up now a 3rd down, and I think if you're the Indians, now you take your knee. So if you don't get it here and you stop the clock, you got a 4th down play. What are you going to do? You can't take a knee there. And looks like that's with Darby up. That's what Fulton does. And the half will wind out. After one half of play, your score, North Allegheny 19, Penn Hills 7, back for second half action. You are watching Indians football on Comcast.
Have you ever been in their field house?
No. Second half action about to get underway here at North Allegheny Tiger Stadium with the score, the North Allegheny Tigers 19, the Penn Hills Indians 7. One of the most telling stats of the first half. Time of possession, the Tigers 17 minutes, 38 seconds. The Indians 6 minutes and 22 seconds. Indians 84 yards of total offense. The Tigers 253, but the Indians still in the game. They get the ball to start half number 2. Touchdown here puts them right back in it. They trail by 12. Teddy Blakeman, 3 carries, 12 yards. Chris Darby, 2 for 11. Stephen Pepper, his first carry of the year, picks up 4 yards. Tommy Fulton, 5 of 12. 1 interception, 1 touchdown. He has 67 yards. Indians only score the first half. Tyler Berryman, a 28-yard pass from Tommy Fulton. And that cut the lead from 19-0 to 19-7.
Derek Newsom and Chris Darby in safety for the Indians.
The Indians in the second half need to contain Brian Austin of the North Allegheny Tigers. 6 receptions, 81 yards. And we are underway. The Indians with the football. Nice return out across the 30 to the 40-yard line. David Walden. And the Indians will start in nice field position to mark them at the 39.
First and 10 for the Indians.
And the Indians not in panic mode. A very calm locker room at halftime. Talking about what they need to do. Indians will come out in the eye. And the Indians keep it on the ground. Blakeman will have a first down. Blakeman, 40, 30, one man to beat. Blakeman brought down from behind inside the 20-yard line. Just like that, the Indians get it going. Teddy Blakeman. "44 yards. They'll mark him at the 17-yard line. And the Indians just like that in score. Oh my, Teddy Blakeman followed the blocks, had a hole, and just took off. Blakeman will come out again behind Pepper. Eiffel this way. Dante Brown that way. In motion for the Indians is Andrew Foster. He's eligible on the left side. And it'll be Blakeman. Same play, same hole, but they close quickly.
Blakeman crosses the 15.
We'll get inside the 15 to about the 13-yard line.
And he was stopped by Jackson Boyd.
We'll give him 4. It'll be second down and 6 for the Indians.
4-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 6 at the 13.
Same formation. Again, there goes Andrew Foster to the left side. And Blakeman will come this way, inside the 10, down to close to the 5-yard line. Blakeman will give the Indians a first and goal at the 5.
Stopped by Kirk Devlin.
Will pick up 8 yards.
The Indians have the first
And the Indians doing what they needed to do. Same formation. Fulton will throw, launches one towards Eiffel in the end zone, and unable to come up with it.
Fulton's pass intended for Eiffel is incomplete.
And it'll bring up second down and goal for the Indians at the 5-yard line. Clock will stop with 10:36 to go here in the third quarter. 19-7, North Allegheny over Penn Hills. Indians knocking on the door. And there goes Foster. And there goes Blakeman. Spins inside the 5 to the end zone. Does he get in? Yes, he does! Teddy Blakeman from 5 yards out gets the Indians on the board early here in quarter number 3. Faracco will come on to try the point after. The Indians trail by 6. 5 plays, 61 yards for the Indians. Teddy Blakeman's 44-yarder to get things started, the big play. Faracco's kick is up and through. 10:31 to go. Third quarter. North Allegheny 19, Penn Hills 14. You're watching Indians football here on Comcast. The Indians matter-of-factly take the second half kickoff. 5 plays, 61 yards, all Teddy Blakeman, and the Indians cut the lead to 5.
Brian Austin and Alex Captain in safety for the Tigers. And Michael Faracco, kicked off for the Indians.
Faracco sets it up at his 40. Will line drive it to the 20, inside the 15. Picked up by Austin at about the 13-yard line. Goes right side, finds somewhere to go. Indian falls down. Brandon Eiffel will force him out of bounds after a nice return at the 41-yard line. Austin took it on the near side, cut completely across the field. TJ Jackson fell about the 25-yard line. That let Austin get up across the 40 before finally being run out of bounds by Eiffel. North Allegheny, play action. Locke coming this way, under pressure, throws underneath. And the pass intercepted by the Indians! No, excuse me. It was Stephon Thompson. Yes, Stephon Thompson unable to come up with it. And it'll be a 2nd and 10 for the Tigers. The Indians had Locke running for his life. He got the pass away. Stephon Thompson cut in front, but was unable to hold on to it on the diving play. And the Tigers get away with one there. Indians show blitz. Here they come. Fossa keeps it on the ground. And the Indians finally bring Papson down at about the 47-yard line after a pickup of 6. Demetrius Moyer with the tackle.
The 6-yard gain brings up a 3rd and 4 at the 47.
And the Tigers will have to use a timeout.
North Allegheny. First timeout of the half.
9:36 to go, third quarter. North Allegheny 19, Penn Hills 14. You're watching Indians football on Comcast.
And football athletics.
Indian defensive huddle. How they even see William in there when he comes in with those water bottles. There he goes.
The game is also being broadcast on the USA Sports Network.
Dan Mason, number 40, out there on the field. Unable to be a leader in pads, trying to be a leader from the sideline. Big third down play here for North Allegheny. And the Tigers move. Indians showed blitz. And the guard on the near side picked up, and he knew it. So instead of 3rd and 4, it'll be 3rd and 9. But the Tigers have had a knack of picking up third downs. Tigers from the shotgun. Has Papson to the near side. So the Tigers have been going to the flat. They do the draw play to Papson, and the Indians are right there. Looked like there might have been a face mask in there, but nothing was called. So maybe a yard for Papson, and the punting unit will come on the first time tonight for the Tigers. Darby will drop back inside his 25-yard line. Always dangerous on the return. And Indians bring 10 men up front.
And Justin Brzic in punt formation for the Tigers.
Tigers get the kick away. It's short. Indians will watch it roll, and wisely so. Will take possession inside the 25. At the 24-yard line. 8:48 to go, third quarter. The Indians trail by 5, but they have the ball when we come back. You're watching Penn Hills football on Comcast.
Once again, a reminder that next week's varsity game will be at Seneca Valley. 7:30 p.m. kickoff.
Indians come to the line on a first down with an opportunity to take the lead for the first time tonight. Blakeman bowls his way across the 25 to the 26 for a pickup of 2.
Brought down by number 70, Joshua Patton.
And the Indians with a second down, and we'll call it 8.
Second and 8.
Patterson is in front of Blakeman. And a flag on the sideline. And they're going to call this one against the Tigers.
Outside, Tigers.
Well, the Tigers jumped into the neutral zone. High school football, they don't let you get back. So instead of 2nd and 7, the Indians have a 2nd down and 3. Again, Foster in motion, this time to the near side. Blakeman, looking for somewhere to run. We'll have the first down. And some life on the Indian sideline over there. Penalty flag comes in. Are they going to give the Indians a bench warning? Blakeman picked up 6 and got the first down. It is the bench warning. Indians over exuberant.
No penalty. That was a sideline running against the Indians. The result of the play is a Penn Hills first down at the 37-yard line.
So Blakeman 6 yards gives the Indians a first down. Dan Foster in motion this way. Blakeman comes this way. Punish his way up across to the 40-yard line. Gain of 3. And the Indians with a 2nd and 7. Clock running, approaching 7:10 to go here, quarter number 3. Tigers up 19-14 over the Indians. But the Indians have the ball. And out now to their own 40-yard line. Darby now in the eye. Behind Foster. Pass right side. Dante Brown has it. Short gain, but a gain nonetheless. Out close to the 44. So mark him at the 43. Give him a pickup of 3.
Stopped by Jackson Boyd. And that's time back. The 4-yard gain places the ball at the 42-yard line, 3rd and 4.
Thompson up, Darby deep. Foster comes near side. Again, he's eligible. Fulton will throw, play action, under pressure from behind. Gets a pass away, throws it behind Thompson. Fulton got the pass away before he got crushed, and it'll bring up a 4th down for the Indians. Clock will stop with 6:03 to go. The Indians will bring the punt team on.
Ryan Austin, the deep receiving position for the Tigers.
Fulton, booming kick. And they will watch this one go dead inside the 5-yard line, inside the 1-yard line.
Punt is down inside the 1-yard line.
Holy mackerel, Andy. Tommy Fulton with a beautiful punt. The Tigers back at their own 1-yard line, inside the 1, close to the goal line. The Indians love to see a fumbled snap here. Fulton just boomed it. I thought it was going to go into the end zone. But as it rolled inside the 5-yard line, it started to go laterally, and the Indians were able to down it. Locke keeps it himself. Gets some room out to the 4-yard line.
Moves close to the 5-yard line.
Going to pick up 3 at the 4.
2nd and 6 at the 5.
So we'll call it a 2nd down and 7. Ball inside the 5, as you can see. Ball at the 4-yard line. Locke will throw. Straight drop, looking down the sideline, has a man, and a pass caught. Markham at the 43-yard line, 39 yards, and a 1st down. And is that Austin? Yeah, Austin's still down on the sideline. Be a big loss for the Tigers. Markham at the 42, it'll be a 38-yard pickup. So we'll take a break. 4:57 to go, 3rd quarter. 19-14 North Allegheny. You're watching Indians football on Comcast.
Ryan Austin leaves the field under his own power.
Following another big Tiger play, they have a 1st down at the 43-yard line. Tigers go on the end around. Papson looking for somewhere to go. Up to the 48-yard line, a pick up a 5. That'll bring up a 2nd down for the Tigers.
The 4-yard gain places the ball just inside the 48-yard line, 2nd and 6.
Tigers keep it on the ground. Papson this way, has a hole, wrapped up from behind. I'm going to roll him down. Tariq Walker with the arm tackle. But the Tigers have a first down at the 45-yard line after a pickup of 8.
The Tigers retained possession. The play was dead before the ball came loose. The gain is good for a Tiger first down at the Indian 46-yard line. Correction, make that the 45. Hampton crosses the 40.
Absent across the 40-yard line. To the 39, gain of 6. Mark him at the 42, a gain of 3.
The ball at the 42.
It'll be 2nd and 7. And this drive started back inside their own 1-yard line. North Allegheny Tigers did. Now in Indians territory at the 42. Papson close to a first down. Mark him to the 36. Gain of 6. It'll be 3rd and a yard. Clock running, 2:55 to go here, third quarter. Only points so far. Teddy Blakeman, 5-yard run here in quarter number 3. Indians trailed 19-7 at the half, now 19-14. Tigers have the ball. Papson comes in motion this way. Locke keeps it himself, no surprise there. 3 yards on the quarterback keeper, and it's a first down.
33-yard line.
See if NA throws here. No, they'll keep it on the ground. Same play. They're making the Indians come up and tackle Papson, and the Indians don't seem to want to do it. Finally, in the secondary, Eric Newsom will bring him down inside the 30. Going to mark him at the 24-yard line, a 9-yard gain. It'll be 2nd and a yard.
2nd and 1.
Papson again, and why not?
Papson crosses the 20.
Get inside the 20 to the 18-yard line, a gain of 6. Glanton and Walker on the tackle for the Indians. Tigers get another set. First down at the 18-yard line. Clock rolling, approaching 1 minute to go here in quarter number 3. Official timeout, it appears. Yes, it is. It was an injured Indian. 58 seconds to go, third quarter. The Indians down by 5. You're watching Penn Hills football on Comcast. The injured Indian, number 6, David Walden, the senior, walking gingerly off the field. Indian defensive huddle on the sideline. Coach Graham and Gibson. I'm not saying it's man check time. Tigers started inside their own 1-yard line. 9 plays later, they are inside the Indian 20. They're in the red zone. First down at the 18-yard line. They've taken over 5 minutes, well, coming up on 5 minutes to do this. This will be play number 10. And they've only thrown the ball once. It's been Papson this way pretty much the whole time. And it's Papson this way again.
Papson crosses the 15.
Papson will pick up 3 to the 15. Eric Newsom
By number 4, Eric Newsom.
will drop him, pick up a 3. Well, it's 2nd down and 7. Tigers need not run another play here in the quarter. They can let the third quarter expire. Clock down under 10 seconds. I think that's probably what they're going to do is let the clock run out. And that's it exactly. Go back to where this one all started. After 3, the score, North Allegheny 19, Penn Hills 14. Fourth quarter action coming to you right next. You are watching Indians football on Comcast.
Tomorrow's JV football game between the Tigers and the Indians will be played at Penn Hills with a 10. And in 2 weeks, the Tigers return to Newman Stadium, where they will host the Titans at Fairland. And that game will be homecoming and Hall of Fame night. Two-hand program. Look on page 19 to 113.
Fourth quarter about to get underway with the Indians trailing by 5 and the Tigers at the 15-yard line. Yes, right at the 15-yard line. 2nd down and 7. Indians gut check time. Need to stop the Tigers here. They trail by 5.
We have a gift certificate for you. Once again, up here in the press box. 2nd and 7 at the 15 for the Tigers.
Tigers changed it up, come this way. Down to the 11, gain 5. Papson, another 5. Excuse me, they're called 4. It was from the 15. So we'll call it 3rd and long 3. Indians could use a turnover. It's been a turnover-free game. No, it hasn't. The Indians have thrown an interception. 1 turnover of the game. I think it's the Tigers' turn about now. Papson, left side. Stood up by Stephon Thompson. Gets inside the 10. We'll mark him at the 8-yard line. 2 yards, it'll be 4th and 1. Tigers will keep the offense on the field. I think up by 5. You kick a field goal here, you're up by 8. Well, expect Locke to keep it himself. He's picking up about 3-4 yards every time he does. And he does keep it himself, and the Indians stuff him.
Locke keeps the ball. Stop close to the line of scrimmage.
See where they spot him at the 8-yard line. It'll be Indians' ball, it looks like. Said if you were North Allegheny, kick the field goal, go up by the 8 points. Now the Indians have the ball at their own 8-yard line, still trailing by 5. Indians cutting the time of possession gap now after 3, trail 25-18 to 22-42. Offset eye, Darby's deep. Expect him to come this way, I would think. Eiffel in motion to this side. And it will be Darby coming this way. Hit inside the 5. We'll get across to the 6. He loses 2.
Here's Darby, the ball carrier. And brought down by...
Tigers went to the well once too often on the quarterback sneak. I think everybody knew that play was coming. No, the Indians with a second down and 12 inside their own 10, just outside the 5.
Here's your winning number, 817-650. We will repeat that after the play. Second and 12 at the 6.
Fulton will throw. Looks right side, has Eiffel. Does a nice job to get the hands up to catch it. Goes down at the 11-yard line.
Near the 11-yard line. And stopped by number 21, Jackson Boyd.
So it's a 5-yard pickup. It'll be third down and 7.
8, 1, 7, 6, 5, 0. Please come to the press box to claim your prize.
Twins this way, Eiffel and Brown. Fulton will throw, looks this way, steps up, gets the pass away. Dante Brown will have a first out for the Indians, out to the 25-yard line. Needed 7, got 15.
Dante Brown at the 25-yard line.
And the Indians get some breathing room to the 25. Oh, my.
And he was stopped by
Big third down conversion there for the Big Red.
First and 10 for the Indians at their own 25.
I think we might see a dose of Teddy. Start him off there. Teddy bowls his way out to the 30-yard line.
Very close to the 30-yard line.
We'll mark him closer to the 29, give him 4 yards. Like now you can see Teddy starting to punish these Tigers. If he can keep 4 or 5 yards at a clip. Lakeman threw 3, 10 carries, 84 yards. Fulton 6 of 15, 70 yards, 1 pick, 1 TD. Lakeman again. Across the 30 to the 31, gets 2. And it'll be third down and 4. Another big third down here for the Indians. Clock running under 7.5 to go. Tigers 19, Indians 14. Here in quarter number 4. Fulton. Straight drop, gets a pass away, and a pass complete. Another third down conversion for the Indians. Dante Brown at the 44. 13 yards. And the Indians even more breathing room out to the 44.
Congratulations to Bill Kelly for winning $1,520 on the 50-50 drawing. First and 10 for the Indians at their own 46.
Fulton again to throw. Straight drop. Steps up in the pocket, gets the pass away, and the pass complete on the far side. Dante Brown catches it for another first down for the Indians. He'll be at the 45-yard line. That's 11 yards.
And he stepped out of bounds.
Dandy of a catch by Brown. Fulton, nice job stepping up in the pocket, getting the pass out to Brown in a place where he could come down with it. Clock stops with 6:38 to go here, quarter number 4, and the Indians now in Tiger territory at the 45. Brown and Eiffel come this way, I formation behind Fulton. That's Darby deep. And it's Darby who has a hole, gets out to the 40-yard line. It's about 5.
Chris Darby.
And the Indians go without a huddle.
The 5-yard gain brings up a second and 5 at the 40.
Darby again, wrapped up as soon as he gets the ball, but able to get back to the line of scrimmage for no gain. And the Indians with a 3rd and 5. Now Blakeman comes back in. Darby gets the breather.
No gain on the play. 3rd and 5.
Clock approaching 5:45 and running. Fulton will throw, looks, pass, complete, another conversion. Eiffel inside the 25, down to the 22-yard line. 18 yards for the Indians, and another first down. Brandon Eiffel holds on to it and gets the Indians just outside the red zone at the 22. Clock will stop for a moment with 5:23 to go here in quarter number 4. Blakeman has a hole, picks his way ahead across the 20-yard line to the 19. We'll get 3.
To the 20-yard line.
And it'll be 2nd down and 7.
Brought down by Kurt Duggan and Jackson Boyd.
Indians now into the red zone.
3-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 7 at the 19.
Backs are split behind Fulton. Twins this way, and Fulton will throw. Looks, steps up, decides to take it himself, gets inside the 15, dives up close to the 11-yard line. It'll be a first down for the Indians.
Stopped inside the 12-yard line.
9 yards for Fulton. They have a 1st and 10 at the 11. Indians can get a first down inside the 1. Clock running, 4:05 to go. Indians in no hurry. Clock actually on their side. Blakeman. Inside the 5, touchdown Teddy!
Blakeman scored for the Indians on the 11-yard line. The Indians take a 20-19 lead.
Blakeman was hit at the 10-yard line, fought his way ahead and gets into the end zone. And the Indians take the lead. Now, if you're the Indians, you're going for 2.
Timeout.
It's 20-19.
Timeout of the half. Each team has 2 timeouts remaining.
The extra point would really do the Indians nothing here. They would be up by 2. A field goal would put the Tigers ahead. As I said when they went for it on 4th and 1 when the Indians took over, kicked the field goal, go up by the 8. The Tigers went for it, did not get it. The Indians took over at the 8-yard line. They've gone 92 yards. 13 plays. And now the Indians will have the opportunity to go for 2 to get the 3, up by 4 points. 3 points, 22-19. Should they be able to get the conversion?
Remember, tickets or tickets.
Said I don't know what Art Walker was thinking. They're not going for the safe 3 points, but Indian defense came up big. The Indians trailed 19-0. They now lead 20-19. 3:48 on the clock. The Tigers have 2 timeouts left. A lot of time for them Tigers.
2-point conversion attempt for the Indians. Timeout.
And Fulton takes another timeout.
Their second timeout of the half.
Coaches weren't too happy about the second call and the second timeout call. Now, if this was the NFL, you'd be penalized for that.
3:30.
Fulton didn't like what he saw. Guess be safe, set it up.
Soccer will host Norway here at Minute Stadium. They'll be at 6, varsity at 7. Kobe.
And there's the master hydrator himself.
On Tuesday, it's girls varsity tennis at home against Upper St. Clair at 3:30.
Big play here because the Indians get it. Field goal ties it. Indians don't get it. A field goal could win it. But it's a no-brainer call going for the 2. After all, if the Indians kick the 1, a field goal could still win it. Trips to the right. Blakeman behind Fulton. Fulton rolls to his right, throws, has a man, and he gets in for the 2-point conversion. Dante Brown, who came up with the big third down conversion receptions, gets the Indians a 3-point lead. So with 3:48 to go here in quarter number 4, the Indians are up 22-19. We'll take a break. Coming back for what could be a wild ending, you're watching Indians football on Comcast. If you watched this one earlier and turned it off and came back now, and you just saw the shot of the scoreboard, yes, that's right. Indians had trailed 19-0 after 1. It's now 22-19 Indians. Faracco. Squibs it inside to 30, taken out the 25-yard line. And the Tigers with a nice return, still bullied over his feet. The Indians just not wanting to tackle anybody. Tigers will have it at the 44-yard line. Looked like the Indian kicking team everybody was waiting for somebody else to make the tackle. Tigers, great field position at the 44, 3:40 to go. Indians can use a break here. From the shotgun. Drop, nope, play action. Penalty flag comes in before this one even starts. False start against the Tigers. Push it back to the 49-yard line. It'll be 1st and 15. Clock remains at 3:40.
1st and 15 for the Tigers at the Indian 49.
Play action again. Indians with the rush. Pass complete. The Indians have been giving them a cushion on the far side. That's Austin, who's been killing them all night, and they give him a cushion again here late. Austin at about the 37-yard line. That's a pickup of 12. And it'll be 2nd down and short. Colin Christen on the coverage. And the Indians need to play some tighter D. Indians giving them a 7-yard cushion right off the bat. Tigers keep it on the ground. We'll have a 1st down and more. Again, the Indians just not wanting to tackle at the line. Oh, my.
Tackled by Terrell Washington.
Terrell Washington finally at the 22-yard line after a 15-yard pickup. And the Tigers moving into field goal range. At this point, the Indians could use a turnover. Same play.
Johnson crosses the 20.
And they pick up 5. Clock rolling under 3 minutes.
On the stop.
He's second down, and we'll call it 6 after a pickup of 4. Teddy Blakeman finally on the tackle.
Johnson stopped by Teddy Blakeman after a gain to the 16. Another 2-yard gain.
Papson will pick up 2. That'll be 3rd down and 4.
And that brings up a 3rd and 4.
A big 3rd down here. Watch number 13 on the near side. Play action. Looking over the middle. Hit as he throws towards the end zone. The pass incomplete. It'll bring up 4th down for the Tigers. Will they bring on the field goal unit? Doesn't look like it. 1:50 to go. This could be the ball game. Or close to it. I think the Tigers, are they going to call a timeout and talk it over on 4th down? No, they won't. Tigers taking a long time to get this one off. They got about 5 seconds to do it, I think. Well, they do have 5 now. And now they call timeout before the penalty flag goes.
Timeout, North Allegheny. Second timeout of the half. Each team
So the Tigers use their second timeout. They have 1 remaining. And the Indian defense will talk it over on the far side. With 1:50 to go, the Tigers with 1 timeout left. This really could be the ball game if the Indians are able to come up with it here. Why they're not kicking a field goal to tie, I don't know. Maybe they don't have a kicker. You know, they tried to kick 1 extra point. 1 was blocked. And then they went for 2 on their 3rd touchdown to try to make it 21. And even 21. But I guess the big play of the game so far was that blocked extra point on the 2nd touchdown, which made NA go for 2. But yet NA on a 4th down and at the 8-yard line did not bring out the field goal unit when they were up 19-14 to try to take an 8-point lead. Instead, the Indians stopped them on a 4th and 1 on the quarterback sneak and then went 92 yards to take the lead. So you're looking at 2 people to get the ball this time. Either 13, Brian Austin, or 42, Alex Papson. No, they will bring on the field goal unit. It'll be a 33-yard attempt. Kurt Devlin. Kick is up. And the kick is good.
And with 1 minute 45 seconds remaining.
So with 1:45 to go, we are tied at 22. Now remember, the Indians have a field goal kicker themselves. So the Indians could get some decent field goal in field goal range and bring out Mike Fracco. So we'll take a break. 1:45 to go. We're tied at 22. Back for a wild ending here. You're watching Indians football on Comcast. We're knotted at 22. The Tigers kicking off. The Indians could use a good return themselves. They'll squib it. Ball taken at the 27-yard line, and the Indians do get a nice return. Eiffel across the 40-yard line to the 44.
Garrett Newsom takes the kickoff and returns it across the 40-yard line to the 44.
Again, if you recall last week, Mike Faracco, the 35-yard extra points. So the Indians need to get close to the 20. They got 1:40, one timeout left. Clock stops on a first down. And the Indians will start off with a penalty because they had 12 men in the huddle. So they'll mark them back to the 39-yard line.
2 minutes on the field as the offense takes the huddle. The 5-yard penalty places the ball at the 39-yard line, 1st and 15.
The Tigers were up 19-0. The Indians stormed back for 22 straight, and then the Tigers tied on a late field goal. Fulton from the shotgun with trips this way. Looks, throws underneath and through the hands of Dante Brown at the 45.
The pass intended for Dante Brown is incomplete, bringing up a 2nd and 15.
Clock will stop with 1:36. The Indians need to get some yards here. Fulton steps up, gets away, heads towards the sideline, gets out of bounds across the 40 at about the 42-yard line. Picks up about 3. It'll be 3rd and 12. See if the Indians can come up with a big 3rd down conversion here. Fulton, straight drop, steps up, looks, runs into the arms, and is sacked. Does get sacked back at the 35. They finally bring him down. And the Tigers call a timeout with 1:11 to go. Their last one.
Timeout, North Allegheny. A 5-yard loss places the ball at the 37-yard line.
So the Indian offense unable to do anything. And Fulton will come on to kick. Indians have been known to fake it in such situations, but I think at this point you do kick the ball away. And maybe hope for a turnover. Fulton gets the kick away high, fair catch called for, and made at about the 28-yard line. And they had 64 seconds to go. 64 seconds left. Ball at their own 28-yard line. No timeouts. And again, they have not committed a turnover tonight. From the shotgun. From the Indians, throwing one downfield, has a man, a pass caught, inside the 40-yard line. 37 yards and a first down. In triple coverage. Again, throws near side. Again, the Indians giving him a 10-yard cushion at the line of scrimmage, and the Tigers take advantage of it.
It's another North Allegheny first down.
Tigers at the 24-yard line. Quick drop, and the Indians are there to sack him. He'll get positive yardage up to about the 22-yard line.
22-yard line. That will bring up a 2nd and 8.
Bring up a second down. I think the Tigers will probably want to spike it. No, they will run a play. Looking. Block, throwing. This way has a man in a pass overthrow with 8 seconds to go.
Pass intended for Austin is incomplete.
Austin was open again, but the pass too high. Ball at the 23-yard line. This will be a 40-yard field goal attempt if they try it now. Tigers taking a lot of time. Got 5 seconds to get the playoff. Luck looks, throws towards the sideline. Nobody there. Throws it away with 5 seconds. So now 4th down, and they have an injured Tiger on the field. No timeouts left. Is that a runoff?
And we have a timeout for an injured player.
So let's just take a break here with 5 seconds to go. We're going to come back. The Tigers are going to try to win it. 22-all, 5 seconds to go. You're watching Indians football here on Comcast.
How long of a field goal is it? 40? Look for the up.
Kurt Devlin will try to win it with a 39-yard field goal.
Kurt Devlin to attempt a 39-yard field goal.
And the Indians will call a timeout. Their final one to try to ice them. Why not?
Timeout. Penn Hills. Penn Hills is second timeout.
I'll just keep it here for a moment. Indians, their final timeout was only 5 seconds to go. See if the Indians can block this or run it back. They could do that. This is for the win. Snap is down, the kick is up. And the kick hits the crossbar and goes over as time expires. And your final score, North Allegheny 25, the Indians 22. Couldn't have got any closer than that. The ball came down, hit the crossbar, and bounced over. Holy cow. 39-yard field goal wins it as the clock expires. The Tigers had led this one 19-0 after one. The Indians took the lead 22-20 with 3:48 to go. The Tigers, a field goal with 1:45 to tie it, and then the Indians could do nothing when they got the ball. Incomplete pass, a short run, and a sack. Punting it back to North Allegheny, who pitted a 37-yard pass, a 12-yard pass, a 3-yard run. It set up the 39-yard field goal, which just made it, hitting the backside of the crossbar and bouncing over. The Indians will drop to 1-3 in non-conference play. Conference play will start next Friday night at Mustang Stadium at Plum High School. The Indians will take on the Plum Mustangs. The North Allegheny Tigers will come out of non-conference play with a record of 2-2. Again, a lot of credit to the Indians for coming back from a 19-0 deficit to take the lead, but credit the North Allegheny Tigers, who came back with 2 late field goals to win it here at North Allegheny Tiger Stadium. Once again, the final score from Wexford. The North Allegheny Tigers beat your Penn Hills Indians by a score of 25-22. I'm Bill Navari. We'll see you Friday night in Plum. Thanks for watching Penn Hills Indians football here on Comcast.